Wow, it's anyway, I haven't heard my speech yet. Well, I didn't think it was going to be a tough act to follow, following Tony and John, and it certainly is. Obviously, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby by 4 years removed, so I certainly had Truman. Give me a minute here, buddy. I certainly got to see a lot of different things from my parents that, maybe my older brothers, my older sister didn't get to see. I got to spend the better part of high school as an only child with my parents, and it was awesome.
No curfew, fancy stuff.
Tony's still holding grudges. You had your time. You could have worked that in earlier, you didn't. I was thinking so anyway, I was, for the last week or so, driving around when Tricia said, you have to, you're going to have to say something. We want to have all the kids say something, and you know how that goes. Everybody said a speech every day, and I wish I had a speech writer so they could put it all together, everything I really wanted to say. Well, I'm cutting along this morning for an hour and a half. I came up with 3 hours worth of material, and you got to pare it down at some point. But we're here for my parents' 50th anniversary. It's a celebration about their relationship, but not only with their relationship with themselves, but with everybody in this room. They taught us a lot of things growing up. I think the one thing that was the most important to me was you always have to be there for family. We know that. That was great. You look here 50 years after your marriage and you have just as many friends as family. That means the world to not only you, but everybody out there. And I've talked to Mr. Heller, who I haven't seen in 20 years. And we've picked up right where we left off, talking about A1 Payne, and Bobby C, and Mr. Gorman, and Mr. Beck, and Mrs. Beck, and Mr. Jordan, Mrs. Lease, everybody out here that isn't related that wanted to be here for you guys. And it's really taught us a lot. It's those kind of things where you guys are the two people who have, and I'm like John Boehner, I get choked up every time I talk in public, I'm sorry guys. You guys have taught us so many lessons in life, but how to be good friends, good parents, good brothers, sisters, moms, dads, sons, daughters. It's those things that Tony has funny stories about vacuum cleaners and things like that. But to come full circle, the lessons you taught us, we've taken those and passed it on to our children. And the thing that you guys get the most joy out of in life is your grandkids. And you have the best granddaughter and grandsons we could ever possibly provide. I've always, as I was thinking of things to write, I know it's hokey, but I felt like I was writing it like my parents weren't going to be here. You're here, and I so appreciate what you do for Truman, but I also appreciate what you guys do for Carly, AJ, Paul Henry, Johnny, Vinny, Rocco, Truman, Amart, and they are great kids because we have taken what you have taught us and tried to pass it along to them, and they are wonderful people, and I hope they continue to make you proud for as long as you guys can follow them. And I hope you take joy from them for the next 50 years, God willing. I love you guys, you've taught us so much, and we thank you from Tricia, Tony, John, myself, and all your grandkids, thank you guys for everything you've done for us.